Hello, Packaholics. Check out what I just found today on my one of my local stores. I ended up with 14 booster packs of Riftbound League of Legends. Pretty excited about this. This is one of my favorite things to open. I love these cards. Let's get some cards opened. If you can remember how to open these things. There we go. That's good as any. I'm going to start with scissors. I know these things are hard to open, so I'm going to just start with the scissors. Alright, here's pack number 1. Let's see what we can come up with. Alright, 14 cards in a pack. Let's look at our rarity symbols. So we got the circle. It's for our commons. Meditation. Legion Rearguard. My old Sharkadile. Riptide Rex. Shipyard Skulker. Trifarian Glory Seeker. Dune Drake. So in another couple of videos, I opened some Chinese versions of this. So didn't have the names of the cards, but now we do. So we got a Psy Scout. Here we got a Battlefield card. The rarity on that is a triangle, which is your uncommon. This is a Star-Tipped Peak Battlefield. And we got another uncommon Unyielding Spirit, followed by Treasure Trove. Here we get a common foil of Cleave. Our next card, we get a rare being the square. And we get a Blind Fury. I don't think I have that one. And we get another rare of Daughter of the Void. Pretty nice card. I love these cards. These are like I said, these are my favorite cards, I think. And we're going to go into a... So we've got this symbol. This is your, this is a overnumbered symbol. It's a 6-sided. This should be an alternate art ruin card. It's hard to see the number. So the actual number is going to be followed by an A, which is an alternate art. So again, that's get some foil action going here. Beautiful card there. And then, of course, the story card. Not bad for the first pack. Too much stuff in my way over here. See if we do just as good on the second pack. Of course, we can get overnumbered signatures as well. Solari Shieldbreaker, Chemtech Enforcer, Sprite Call, Engard, On Guard, Soaring Scout, Pit Rookie, Gust. Into our uncommons, Raging Soul, Symbol of the Solari, Reinforce, and we get a uncommon foil of Thermo Beam. Then we go into our rare of Anavia. Pretty nice card there. And another rare of Ava Achiever. Followed by our ruin card. It's a body ruin. And our story card. So every pack is going to have at least 2 rares, I believe. Riptide Rex. Solari Shieldbreaker. Chemtech Enforcer. Vanguard Sergeant. Cannon Barrage. Mystic Poro. Forge of the Future. Salvage. Battlefield. Grove of the God Willow. We've got a Eclipse Herald. We go into our foil card of Brazen Buccaneer. That's a common. We go into a rare of Carnivorous Snapvine. And another rare of Convergent Mutation. And then we get a Chaos Ruin. And our story card. Pouty Poro. Falling Comet. Meditation. Legion Rearguard. Cruel Patron. Confront. Cemetery Attendant. Scrap Heap. Obelisk of Power Battlefield. You got a Kincow Monk. And we get a rare of Brynhir Thundersong. Isn't that beautiful? And we get a rare of Relentless Storm. I love that card. That is awesome, isn't it? That's old Volley Bear. Followed by, oh, what do we got? What is this? Oh my lord, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You gotta check that one out. That is an overnumbered card. That is gorgeous. These are actually very rare, very hard to find. I'm super stoked that we found one. Now this could actually have a signature as well, but this one in this case does not have a signature. I would freak out if it was a signature, but I'm gonna freak out just finding an overnumbered card. I think I've only pulled one so far. I mean, other than like stuff like Ruins and stuff. That is an absolutely gorgeous card. That is beautiful. And then a Common Recruit. This is like a, I think you call these a token card. They're double-sided. And our story card. That is absolutely a gorgeous card. I'm sure it looks better in real life than it does on the what you're seeing. Let's see if we can't get some more stuff like this. Alright, back to the Pouty Poro. Jeweled Colossus. Defy. Arena Bar. Ride the Wind. Petty Officer. Mobilize. Hollowed Tomb. The Siren. Mask of Foresight. And we get a foil of Windwall. Pretty cool. It's hard to get the foil action with these. These are kind of like a cold foil. They're just like a real, not a real shiny foil. They're hard to capture. And we get a rare Soul Gorger. And a rare Sona. Pretty sweet cards. And a Ruin card and a Story card. I think I'm getting some cards that I don't have. I'm just trying to collect the set of all the rares and above. I mean, overnumbered, probably not. Those are, again, the overnumbered are so hard to find. I think there's like one overnumbered card in a case, I believe, if I'm correct. So finding one in these booster packs is super exciting. Actually finding two overnumbered cards. Lecturing Yordle. What's a Yordle? I don't know. Charm. Sky Splitter. Oh, old Sharkadile again. Getting a lot of him. Flurry of Blades. Fight or Flight. And he's still holding that lantern. Cruel Patron. Another Treasure Trove. Raging Soul. Shaft. Sorry. Symbol of the Solari. I have no idea where the word shaft came from. Common foil of Disintegrate. And a rare Ava Achiever. Followed by another rare of Albus Pharos. And then we get a common recruit token and a story card. It's actually, I'm thinking of a different thing. This is actually just information cards. They're not story cards. I was thinking of a completely different set of cards. But whatever. On guard. Legion rear guard. Stupefy. Confront. Sneaky deckhand. Trifarian Glory Seeker. Paka Cub. I guess that's Paka. Garbage Grabber. That's pretty cool. Vengeance. Traveling Merchant. That's a catfish face guy. And we got a uncommon Wallop foil. And a rare Thousand-Tailed Watcher. And then another rare of Machine Evangel. And a token card. And a information card. Alright, let's see what we get here. Watchful Sentry. Solari Shield Breaker. Flame Chompers. Cemetery Attendant. Back to Back. Arena Bar. Psy Scout. Wizened Elder. Sprite Mother. A Battlefield of Reckoner's Arena. We have a common Crackshot Corsair foil. Then we get a rare The Harrowing. Followed by, I believe this is our first epic. So this is an epic card with the epic symbol, 5-star or 5-sided. And it's Leona. It's pretty nice. It's our first epic. That in this little spot right here. There we go. And we get a recruit token and a card. The old card. Consult the Past. Stalwart Poro. Noxus Hopeful. Confront. Cemetery Attendant. Vanguard Sergeant. Cannon Barrage. We're getting a lot of repeats now. Fortified Position. Thermo Beam. Cythria of Cloudfield. We get a foil of Find Your Center. And a rare of Solari Shrine. Followed by another. Is this an epic? This is an epic. An epic Shield of Insight. Sweet. And a ruin card and a instruction card. Mega Mech. That's a new card. I haven't seen that one yet. Meditation. Disintegrate. Falling Comet. Crackshot Corsair. Lantern Dude. Fight or Flight. Soaring Scout. Void Seeker. Discipline. Battlefield. Oh, that looks like a nice card. Battlefield of Altar to Unity. Here we get, it's just a rare, just kind of a cool rare. Hold on, let me look at this a little closer. Yeah, it's just a interesting rare. I mean, it just kind of looked a little different. Maybe the colors were just made it stand out a little bit more. Herald of the Arcane. It's a beautiful card, and it's a full art. That's what threw me off. So it's basically doesn't have the black border like the other ones do. It's just full art. I think there was another one in there that was full art as well that I missed. Then we get a rare Uter. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And we get another epic of Guerrilla Warfare. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty sweet. And a ruin card. And this card. I'm doing pretty good. Might have to go out tomorrow and look for some more of these at some other stores. I think this set came out. When did it come out? Like in November of last year, and it sold out like instantly. And it became impossible to find anything, and the prices just went through the roof. Couldn't buy a box for like under 300 bucks. Hextech Ray. Pit Crew. Ruin Prison. Sky Splitter. Ember Monk. Call to Glory. Bilgewater Bully. Mask of Foresight. Stacked Deck. Villamaw's Lair. We get a rare of Ravenborn Tome. Followed by, this is a full art rare of Radiant Dawn. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's just a rare, but it's again the full art. Ooh, what do we got here? Is this another alternate art? This is an alternate art. It's not overnumbered, but it does have the A afterwards. It's Lee Sin. Trying to get that foil action to shine. I don't know if the picture you're looking at is gonna give it the justice that it deserves. Can't even get the words out. It's such a beautiful card. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Where are we going to put that one? Right there. Can you see it? There we go. And we got the ruin and the instructional card. We're doing really good. I'm really happy with what we're pulling today. But again, like I said, these are probably my favorite cards to open. Can't wait for the next release to come out in February. What are they called? Spirit Forged, is that correct? That's the next set coming out in February. I believe that's what it's called, Spirit Forged. Pit Crew, Clockwork Keeper. Get excited! I'm always excited to see that little monkey dude. Consult the Past. Undercover Agent. Vanguard Sergeant. Stormclaw Ursine. Sun Disk. Crystal of Eons. The Candlelit Sanctum. And we get a foil of Faithful Manufactor. And we get a rare of Kiana. I think I've got a couple of her right now. Then we get, looks like we get another epic card. Yep, that is definitely an epic of Noxian Guillotine. Pretty sweet card there. Then we get a Sprite token and instruction card. All right, we're down to the last two packs. Where are we going to get? We're going to get our signature card? Probably, yes. We're going to get 2 signature cards, 1 on each pack. That would just make my day. Noxus Hopeful. Eager Apprentice. Oh, so far we haven't seen these yet. Playful Phantom. Cool, we're getting new cards. Brazen Buccaneer. Stealthy Pursuer. I think we had that one. Vanguard Captain. Yeah, we had that one. I think we did. Pit Rookie. I know we had that one. Noxian Drummer. We are getting a lot of new ones. Iron Ballista. Reaver's Row. They get a Vanguard Helm. Uncommon foil. And we get a rare Commander Ledros. Followed by another rare of Tide Turner. And we get a Ruin and a instruction card. All right, last pack. We want to get her. Overnumbered signature Jinx card. That's what we're looking for. I already have the overnumbered Jinx, but it's not signed. So that would go great with the one I already have. Jeweled Colossus. Unguard. Cleave. Stupefy. Ride the Wind. Hidden Blade. First Mate. Look at the belly on that guy. Looks kind of like my belly. Facebreaker. Sun Disk. Catalyst of Aeons. Aeons? Ooh, a Defy. I want to capture that foil. That's a pretty nice foil. I like that. It's a pretty sweet card. I love the color combination between the blue and the green. Makes it look beautiful. And we get another rare Kiana. So now I got, 4 of these now. That's okay. And we get a rare of Progress Day. I think that might be our last hit. Yep, that's going to be our last hit. If you rares are hits to me. I like rares. They're beautiful cards. Sprite token. Sprite and buff token. And our instruction card. Anyway, we have to look at this card again. This is absolutely a gorgeous card. Trying to get the light just right on it. There we go. I'm so happy we got that one. That's a beautiful card. Anyway, so this is what we found. We found 4 epics. We found the overnumbered card, the other overnumbered ruin card, the other alternate art card, and a whole stack of these awesome foil rare cards. Actually, I was going to go through these real quick if you have time. Pull out the full art ones. So I know we had several of them, and I just kind of skipped right over that. Volley Bear was one as well. Now that one's not, it kind of just makes it look like it is, but that's actually bordered. There's one right there. We see we skipped right over it right at the beginning. So we did get 4 rares of, with the borderless. So that's pretty sweet. Those are pretty nice cards. Anyway, these are beautiful cards, aren't they? So if you like my video, go ahead and hit like and go ahead and subscribe if you would, and that way you can see all my videos. And I will see you later.